ناظرین، امریکہ میں اسلام مخالفانہ رجحان بڑھتا جا رہا ہے، خصوصاً اسلامک شریعہ آج کل ہر جگہ زیر بحث ہے۔ 13 سے زیادہ اسٹیٹ میں اس تحریک اور شریعہ نفاذ کو بین کرنے اور سزا تجویز کرنے پر بھی غور کر رہے ہیں۔ اس سلسلے میں امریکہ میں آباد پاکستانی اور خصوصاً اسلامک کمیونٹی میں تشویش کی لہر پائی جاتی ہے۔ اس سلسلے میں کونسل آف پاکستان امریکن افیئرز کوپا اور اسلامک سوسائٹی آف فارن کاؤنٹی نے ٹاؤن ہال میٹنگ کا اہتمام کیا، جس میں ایک بڑی تعداد نے شرکت کی۔ یاد رہے، امریکہ میں آباد مسلمان کافی اہمیت کے حامل ہیں اور آنے والے الیکشن میں کلیدی کردار بھی ادا کریں گے۔ ٹاؤن ہال میٹنگ میں یو ایس اٹارنی، ہوم لینڈ سیکورٹی، کانگریس مین، سینیٹر کی ایک بڑی تعداد نے شرکت کی اور اپنی رائے کا اظہار کیا۔ اسکالر ڈاکٹر مزمل صدیقی نے اسلامک شریعہ اور امریکن لا کے بارے میں وضاحت کرتے ہوئے کہا،
It is an honor and pleasure to be surrounded by such a powerhouse of officials and leaders from different organizations and religious institutions. Our today's topic is Islamic Sharia and the US Constitution.
کوپا کے صدر نے کہا کہ یہ ایک پروپیگنڈا چل رہا ہے کہ امریکی قانون کو شریعہ تبدیل کرے گا۔
There has been a propaganda war on the Muslims that they want to replace the United States Constitution with the Sharia law.
یو ایس اٹارنی جنرل نے کہا کہ امریکہ میں امریکی قانون ہی بالا تر ہے، جس میں تمام مذاہب کو مکمل آزادی ہے۔
Participating in a forum of this nature is a collective demonstration in my mind of our commitment and our dedication to our constitutional form of government. And an essential part of that commitment is our dedication and the advancement of all civil rights and civil liberties for all Americans. And I mean equality for all Americans regardless of race, creed, color, or nationality. With unity, we can do great things in this district. And part of that unity is by getting to know each other, to understand our perceived differences and realize that they aren't in fact really differences.
ایل اے پی ڈی کے چیف مائیکل ڈاؤنی نے کہا کہ ہمیں شریعہ لا سے کوئی خطرہ نہیں۔
There's a recognition that the United States Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and that recognition is through the principle of Sharia. And Sharia is not a threat to America. What is a threat to America is violent, ideological extremists. Just as we protect the sacred text of our faith communities, so we must put great effort in protecting the sacred text of our country.
کانگریس وومین مسکین واٹر نے کہا کہ 13 اسٹیٹ میں یہ قانون آلریڈی پاس ہو چکا ہے اور اس لا کو قابل سزا بھی بنایا جائے، اس پہ زور دیا جا رہا ہے۔
In at least 13 states where lawmakers are now considering the adoption of legislation forbidding Sharia. A bill in the Tennessee State Senate, for example, would make adherence to Sharia punishable. We need to increase understanding and engagement with Muslim American communities to keep the entire country safe and secure. Understanding domestic terrorism is a legitimate concern for Congress, and we all have to be alert to violent extremism. However, these concerns must be measured against our Constitution and the civil rights protections and religious freedom it affords all Americans.
شیرف لی رائے باکا، جو مسلمانوں کے کافی ہمدرد ہیں، انہوں نے کہا کہ اسلامک شریعہ اور امریکہ قانون جدا جدا ہیں، ہمیں ہر مذہب کی عزت کرنا ہوگی۔
I want to commend Secretary Janet Napolitano, working directly as a member of the cabinet for President Obama, for her effort to form an interfaith part of her advisory council, of which I'm a part of. I'm the co-chair of the Religious Interfaith Council for her department. And in that respect, we have a greater obligation to plan, to speak forwardly to the American public that all of our faiths have a role to play in keeping America safe. And when one religion is at threat, all religions are at threat.
کونسل جنرل رفعت مسعود نے کہا کہ جیفرسن کی ہدایت میں آج بھی اسلام کا رنگ نظر آتا ہے۔
When I was reading the Quran, it seems as if some of the concepts that Jefferson is talking about are the very same ones that Muslims have grown up with. But then, where are we today? Today we are far from what Mr. Jefferson talked about. We are far from what the American Constitution is talking about.
کانگریس وومن لوریٹا شانسز نے کہا کہ امریکہ میں ریشنل پروفائلنگ کا رجحان آج بھی زندہ ہے جو غلط ہے.
I think that these forums are incredibly important for us, and I want to thank the Islamic Society of Orange County, again in my district, and really is one of the gathering areas for what is considered the second largest Arab and or Muslim community in the United States. So thank you for again, Dr. Siddiqui. My greatest concern has been the consequences of racial profiling, and so I've been working hard to fight racial profiling not only in this community but in many communities. My parents are Mexican. I was born here in the United States, right here in California, and yet I see the profiling that happens even to someone like me. So I, along with other members of Congress, have co-signed a letter that called on President Obama to appoint qualified individuals to the Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board. That board is an independent executive branch agency that assists our president and our other senior executive branch officials in ensuring that concerns with respect to privacy and civil liberties are upheld, are looked at. The Oversight Board will consider and examine the implementation of all laws, all regulations, and executive branch policies related to preventing terrorism.
جوڈی چو نے ایف بی آئی کے مینول پر کڑی تنقید کی جو صرف مسلمانوں کے لیے تیار کیا گیا تھا.
We are proud of the fact that we have 40 members strong, and if you combine the Congressional Asian Pacific Caucus with the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, we actually make up 40% of the Democratic members of the House of Representatives, which is a pretty important thing. And when Attorney General Eric Holder came before the House Judiciary Committee, I had to ask him about these terrible FBI counterterrorism training manuals that they had been using. In these manuals, they had statements like, Islam is a highly violent radical religion, and statements like the Arabic mind is swayed more by ideas than fact. So I said, why is it that the FBI is using these training manuals with offensive Muslim stereotypes, and what are you doing about that? And you know what he said? He said, we are no longer using those manuals, and those persons that put those manuals into place are no longer with the department.
کیمرہ مین جیسن کے ساتھ وقار علی خان، جیو نیوز، اورنج کاؤنٹی، کیلیفورنیا.